Today, we will delve into the essentials of preparing for direct tax interviews while also touching upon the increasingly relevant field of international taxation. This is the first of two videos, and I assure you this will be an engaging, relatable, and informative session designed specifically for you, the freshers, gearing up for your big break. Let's start with some foundational questions that you might encounter during your interviews. Understanding these questions and preparing your responses can set you apart from the crowd. One common question that often arises is, what is the difference between direct tax and indirect tax? This question seems basic, but it is crucial. Direct tax is levied directly on individuals or organizations, and it includes taxes such as income tax and corporate tax. Indirect tax, on the other hand, is imposed on goods and services, such as GST. When answering this, I recommend you not just define the terms, but also illustrate their significance in the Indian economy. This shows that you have a broader understanding of the subject and its implications. Next, a question that can be a bit tricky is, can you explain the concept of residential status in income tax? This is vital as it determines the tax liability of an individual. Your answer should include the criteria for determining residential status, such as the number of days spent in India during the previous year and the preceding years. Be sure to mention the three categories: resident, non-resident, and resident, but not ordinarily resident. Providing examples will help clarify your explanation and make it more relatable. Now let's shift gears to a more specific area: deductions under Section 80C. A common question could be, what are the various deductions available under Section 80C and how do they impact taxable income? Here you should list deductions such as those for life insurance premiums, public provident fund, PPF contributions, and equity-linked savings schemes, ELSS. It's also beneficial to discuss the maximum limit of RO's 1.5 lakh, as this shows your grasp of practical implications. Highlighting the importance of tax planning and how these deductions can help individuals save money can also add depth to your answer. Moving on, let's address a question that often puzzles freshers. What is the significance of the tax audit under Section 44AB? This question not only tests your knowledge of compliance, but also your understanding of the broader implications for businesses. You should explain that a tax audit is mandatory for businesses whose turnover exceeds a specified limit. Discuss the objectives of a tax audit, such as ensuring that the financial statements are accurate and that the tax returns filed are in compliance with the Income Tax Act. This will demonstrate your awareness of the regulatory environment in which businesses operate. As we navigate through these questions, it's essential to remember that interviews are not just about technical knowledge, they also assess your problem solving skills and your ability to communicate effectively. Therefore, when answering questions, clarity and structure are paramount. Use the STAR method: situation, task, action, result to frame your responses. This technique not only helps in organizing your thoughts, but also makes your answers more compelling. Now let's pivot to international taxation, a field that is gaining traction in today's globalized economy. A pertinent question here could be, what is transfer pricing and why is it important? This topic is pivotal for multinational corporations operating across borders. In your response, define transfer pricing as the pricing of goods, services, and intangibles between related entities in different tax jurisdictions. Emphasize its significance in preventing tax avoidance and ensuring that profits are reported in the appropriate jurisdictions. Discuss the arm's length principle, which states that transactions between related parties should be priced as if they were between unrelated parties. This shows your understanding of both the technical and ethical dimensions of the subject. Another key area in international taxation is double taxation avoidance agreements, DTAA. A common interview question could be, what is DTAA and how does it benefit taxpayers? Explain that DTAAs are treaties between two countries to avoid taxing the same income twice. Discuss the benefits, such as reducing the tax burden on individuals and businesses engaged in cross-border transactions and providing clarity on tax obligations. This not only reflects your knowledge, but also your understanding of how these agreements facilitate international trade and investment. When preparing for interviews, it's also vital to stay updated on the latest developments in tax laws and regulations. A question that may arise is, can you discuss any recent changes in the Income Tax Act? Here, you should be well versed with the amendments and how they impact taxpayers. For instance, discussing the reduction in corporate tax rates or changes in the taxation of capital gains can showcase your proactive approach to learning and your commitment to staying informed. As we wrap up this first video, let's touch upon some practical tips for your interview preparation. First and foremost, practice is key. Conduct mock interviews with friends or mentors, focusing on both technical questions and behavioral questions. This will not only build your confidence but also enhance your ability to articulate your thoughts clearly. Secondly, leverage online resources and forums. Platforms like LinkedIn, finance blogs, and CA communities can provide insights into the latest trends and common interview questions. Engaging with professionals in the field can also offer valuable perspectives that can enrich your understanding. Additionally, don't underestimate the power of soft skills. Employers often look for candidates who can communicate effectively, work collaboratively, and demonstrate adaptability. During your interviews, be sure to highlight experiences where you showcased these skills, whether through internships, group projects, or extracurricular activities. Lastly, remember to ask questions during the interview. This demonstrates your interest in the role and the organization. Inquire about the company's culture, the team you would be working with, and the opportunities for growth and development. This not only shows your enthusiasm, but also helps you gauge if the organization aligns with your career aspirations. On basic concepts of direct taxation in India, including definitions and implications. 2. Detailed understanding of residential status and its impact on tax liability. 3. Deductions under Section 80C and their relevance in tax planning. 4. The significance of tax audits and compliance requirements. 5. Key concepts in international taxation, including transfer pricing and DTAAs. 6. Recent changes in tax laws and their implications for taxpayers. 7. The importance of soft skills and effective communication in interviews. As you embark on this journey, remember that preparation is not just about memorizing answers, it's about understanding concepts and being able to apply them in real world scenarios. With dedication, practice, and a positive mindset, you will be well equipped to tackle your interviews and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. Best of luck on your journey, and stay tuned for the next video where we will dive deeper into advanced topics and interview strategies. Thank you for watching part 1 of the Direct Tax interview series. We have also created other technical interview questions, mostly focused on our finance profession. We encourage you to go through those videos as well, the links for which we have added in our description. Subscribe Finance Kida channel for more content like this.